Ki pulit ka jala henin kamit ka arpunai tere ujaliu ke layo bakin kem armut kinong kai drugs bat kurup ru ndo spa nyo pendu gram drug heroin uba shongdor kumba shiklur yakini ki bri layo ban kem da ga jinge trailang ki pulit jong ki atli ki district ka East Khasi Hills bat East Jaintia Hills kat kum ki jinge tho u director general of police ka jala u Dr. Lalja Ram Bishnoi la ong ba ki pulit ke layo jingte ba ka bas ka baket yo drug kan wan na Manipur sa Shillong Kipulit ka anti-narcotic task force na East Khasi Hills but East Jaintia Hills kila penap shrip ha surok ba jong kita a district but kani ke jingkan ra kala ne ko makan ar kenta but ha ka por lai san pho baji min step jong ka lai pho trek layo ban bat ya ko ke bas badon kita ki arngut ki priu ka than Khliehriat but hadin pala khandra layo ban kurup ar pundu tuli ki sindok sabon bla song yo drugs but liposla strip u dabai kuli nitra zapam kini ki armut ki blasha kem late perteng kom u gari kharnayor lipos nem karta badai na molai stanbos kabla way pat late perteng kom kumen lang shabong arpos nem karta u badai na molai moyong u DGP ulai tu bahadin bala tokit yakini ki armut kilai tu ba yau tu drugs that move and pun boy shawai brio belatip perteng da Marvin Jerwa hamorang keneng hak baki pulit kilale ban kemno ya u pat laigut ki parlok ki belatip perteng kum maybe full buam apu ar snem u ban molai umsa u kraw bok lang khar kongor ar kunai snem molai kantor masar ai bor lang lightmon apu pras snem u ban molai nong pathau Nakilang u DGP mendagas ngi ulai burom ru yakin lai pun ring ngut ki pulit ki bala la ban kem yau te drugs da ka ba ai jing itu kerpang da ki sernat na ka tanat pulit habakli unu he pulit ke jela ulong ba ki pulit kim la ban chukhan ra na phang ya baro ki kali ban yo kem yau drugs namar kane kan wan ra jing ye igi pai ba ki balai bawan light no tang ye ki tu ki balai yo jing tep ki pulit ki pelong ya ki jing penap srip ha ka bai dei ba ka jing kno ba la don kti lang ki pulit na mar ka jing yo ban shalan light la new drug sekani ki jela u DGP ulong ba hado menta pat yo ya kno kno ki jing ujot ban don kti lang ki pulit hendai ula bendap balada lap ki pulit ru ki don kti ka jing pen saja kan long ka ba kham ting ye yakum kita ha ka bai ka liang u Dr. Bishnoi ulong ba ka dei ru ki jing shisha ba ki ru pai ba ki kenran den ban wan chakmat ban long kum kisaki ha ka bai dei bat ki kam drugs namar bagi hap pan lech do kasari man lagapor henry ula ongru ba ka trat pulet kan borsang ba ka nyakran bat ki bor ka kasari ban penbet yakum kini pan light ki jing e ya ki pai ba ha ka ba ula ongru ba shaki bai ki ri ki ju ai da ki jing siu ya ki tu ki brio.
So basically the aim of today's press conference is to tell you about the brief of the operation conducted yesterday night. This joint operation was conducted by DSP branch from PHQ, the East Khasi Hill districts and the East Jaintia Hill districts. The operation was led by the SP East Khasi Hill district Jagpal Dhanova as well as his additional DSP. So this operation continued for about 12 hours continuously. We got the input that one bus was supposed to come from Manipur, and then next bus from Silchar. It will start in the night times from Silchar to Guwahati, and the two prominent drug traffickers of Shillong, they will board the bus from Silchar to Guwahati, and they will carry a large consignment of the contraband drugs. That was the input. That was the only input available. The bus number, the bus details were not available. So the SP East Khasi Hill districts put naka, multiple naka at several places, and then we zeroed down on the bus. After that, at about 4:30 a.m. in the morning, one naka party led by the DSP, additional SP Banra Plang Jarwa of the East Khasi Hill districts, East Jaintia Hill district, and he succeeded in nabbing two drug traffickers, and from these drug traffickers, from their position, we have recovered nearly 676 gram of heroin, the market cost of which is nearly 1 crore rupees, because we came to know that in Shillong, the market price in the retail market is nearly 1,500 rupees per gram of heroin. So 760 grams, nearly you can say 80-90 lakh rupees. So this was tested on the spot, and once it is confirmed that it is heroin, then we further followed up on that, and after interrogation of these two drug traffickers, we have arrested 4 more drug traffickers from the different police station, that is a Moriknang police station of the East Khasi Hill districts. So the total recovery in yesterday night operation is the 676 gram of heroin, the 6 mobile phones, 1 number of scooty and 1 number of motorcycles, and 300 tablets of the nitrazepam, that is a psychotropic substances. So this was a very, very good operation, and hopefully our war against the drug will continue, and Meghalaya police is fully committed to eradicate this menace of drug abuse from the state of Meghalaya. Basically, our operations on all the sensitive routes will continue unabated till this problem is eradicated from the states. Through media, I appeal all sections of the society that they should come forward and share any input about the drug abuse in their respective area to police. We will maintain the confidentiality, their names will never figure out, and we will ensure the prompt and immediate follow-up actions on their input also. We are also working on preparation of one mobile app regarding the drugs. That app perhaps will be ready within 10-15 days. So that app will be, after Google verification, that will be uploaded in the Play Store of the Googles, where any citizens of the states can download it, and there is a provision of giving an input and information to police. So hopefully after launch of, we will launch that app ceremoniously within the July itself, and after that we are expecting that we will get many intelligence input from the public as well. So this is a basically appeal from our side to all the citizens that they must come forward and join the war waged by the Meghalaya police against the menace of drug abuse. So this was regarding the yesterday night operation. The operation is still continued. As a matter of policy, we have decided that whoever will do good work from the police or from the intelligence branch, they will be instantly rewarded. So in yesterday night operation, total 36 police personnel took part, and all 36 personnel will get the DGP's commendation certificate today itself, and other than that, due case reward will also be given to them. So this is regarding the yesterday's night operations. See, the most of the kingpins are not operating from the Meghalaya. They are operating from other states, like either from Myanmar or from the Manipur. So until unless we get the peddlers and the middle level drug traffickers, it is very difficult to reach up to the main kingpin. So if we continue our operation like this, I am very sure that within short time, some of the big traffickers will be in our net. That's right. You know that this is the not only trans-state, but it is a transnational problem, and production is somewhere else. Transit routes is through some different states, and the destination is somewhere else. So regarding this operation, we have been coordinating through Joint Coordination Committee of the northeastern states, and yesterday's input was shared with other states also. And as and when any inputs come related with other states, we have mechanism to share instantly on the chief of the other states also. See, we are acting on very, very specific input on the basis of either human end or on the basis of our technical input. Because otherwise, randomly, it is very difficult to check each and every vehicles flying on the national highway, and this will cause gigantic inconvenience to everyone. So to prevent that inconvenience to people, we are acting only on the specific inputs. But as and when any input related with drugs trafficking in any kind of vehicle will come to us, we will take follow-up action immediately. So far, fortunately, I have not received any complaint regarding the involvement of our own police in this drug trafficking. But if any such complaint will come, we will be very tough to deal with those officers who are indulging in any kinds of illegality. All of them are from Meghalaya only. All of them are from basically Shillong, Mawlai area of Shillong. They have been indulging in the drug trafficking for quite some time. And you know, half-gram heroin is good enough to make a person drug addict. So generally 150 milligram is taken as first dose, and if any youth take 3 doses, he will become drug addict. So 676 gram recovery means we have saved nearly 1500 youths from the problem of drug abuse. Name we are not disclosing at this point of time because our operation is still continuing, and rest we will share as and when we will get success. See, the online drug sale and purchase of drugs cannot be ruled out. Our cyber cell is keeping watch on it, and recently we have sent 3 officers to Guwahati for darknet training also. So far, no case has come to our notice. If such case is reported or come to our notice, then definitely our cyber cell will work on it, and if need arises, we can send more officers for darknet training, because this is a very, very complicated procedure. Meghalaya is both. Meghalaya is both transit as well as destination, because you know the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Ministry of Social Justice, MSJE, they have conducted a survey in 2019, and they found that during 2019 nearly 2.5 lakh drug addicts in Meghalaya. That is not my survey, that is not our figure. That was the figure given by the MSJ. So if we accept that data, so then it's a cause of concern for all of us, because 2.5 lakh figure is not a small figure, it's a huge figure, and that is quite scary also. By keeping that in view, we can say that Meghalaya is not only transit, not only temporary, but it is a final destination, because there is a spillover effect. We call it spillover effect because when the drugs are transported from one point to another point, definitely on the way some youth can fall prey to the drug abuse also. So it's a cause of concern for us. They are wanted in earlier cases also because they are repeated offenders. They are repeated offenders, and many of them are not only drug traffickers themselves, but they are addicts themselves also. So that is why they, even after arrest, even after convictions, they again indulge in these points because they themselves are facing the problem of drug abuse. See, this is a very, very complicated problem which has not only legal aspect, but it has social and economic aspect also. So arresting is not the solution of this problem. So we have dotted those localities where this problem is comparatively more, particularly in the Shillong, East Khasi Hills district or East Jaintia Hills districts. We have dotted those points on the map of our crime map also, and now our focus will be to approach the people in those localities and create massive awareness so that more youth should not fall prey.